Well, hello. Welcome to another episode of Sun Valley Tech. Before we get started, I would ask that all the viewers either like, dislike, or comment on my videos. It allows me to custom tailor them to your liking, so then I can get more view time and you guys will enjoy them a little bit more. Today we're also trying something different. If you notice in my past videos, I'm always carrying the camera in one hand. Not today. I actually have the use of both hands for this video. So let's get started. Today we're going to compare oil filters. And what we're going to compare are oil filters that fit Harley-Davidson twin cam engines. One we have over here is a Harley-Davidson branded oil filter made in the United States. I think it's made by a company called Champion Labs, not to be confused with Champion spark plugs. But we're going to compare the two, and then this one over here is your kind of your standby oil filter you might get from one of the big mart stores or the fast food auto parts stores. Now both of them fit the twin cam engine. First, let's see what actually is inside of an oil filter, what an oil filter is. First, we have the sealing gasket to seal the filter assembly to the adapter that goes to the engine block. Then we have the plate where the oil goes through to get into the filter media and then back out into the engine. We have the anti-drain back valve. And then we have the filter media cartridge. Okay? All of these filters, both of these filters contain exactly the same ideas behind them. But they're not all created equal, as I'm going to point out here in a second. Alright? Now, first let's compare the two sealing O-rings on the two plates that go to the filter housing. The one from Harley-Davidson is considerably thicker than the one that comes from the cheapy one. I know I would want the thicker one on my bike because I don't like leaks when I'm 100 miles from home. The other thing we're going to look at, of course, is where it screws on, or this plate right here where all the oil goes through. The Harley one, which if you look really close you can tell it's a Harley-Davidson filter because it's got the bar and shield right there at my fingernail. Now look at the hole sizes there. The Harley filter hole sizes are considerably larger to let the oil pass through than the ones on the cheapy filter. Guess what? I want the big one. Now we also have these drain back valves. Now there's a cute little thing about these drain back valves. When I cut this filter open, it still had oil inside of it, which surprised me a little bit because I had it to where it would drain so I could throw it away. If you look at this drain back valve, it's still flexible and pliable. Now it's made out of some kind of a silicone rubber, and it did its job through its life and it would continue to do its job if I hadn't taken it off the bike for regular oil change. This one, I had no idea what it's made out of. But as I move it, it's lost its elasticity and it cracks when I go to bend it around. Also, the cheapy filter was put in the same position as the Harley filter for draining so I could throw it away. It was drained. What that tells me is that this filter will drain when the motorcycle is sitting there and starve your engine for oil when you go to start it up, where this one won't. Now, we're looking at the filter media here too. This is just some weird looking paper thing where this has nice good pleats to it. There's no comparison between the two. Now there's a second ugly ghost thing going on here too. This filter, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it to where you can see it, but inside this filter there are plastic pieces in there for the pressure relief valve, where this one uses nothing but metal pieces. What the pressure relief valve does is, in case the filter is clogged for some reason, it still allows oil to get to the engine. So you don't want to starve your engine with oil. Do I want plastic in there doing that? No. I want metal in there doing that. Oh, the other thing too is the oil may be so thick where it can't pass through the pleats, and then you need to go through the pressure relief valve to get oil to the engine. Now, plastic parts aside, they both have springs in the bottom of the canisters. The cheapie's got this coil spring, and there isn't that much. I mean, I can do that with my left hand. I'm right-handed, folks. And so how easy is that? You know, I mean, this thing is just a piece of crap. This one, this leaf spring, I have to use both hands to get that to move like that. What those do is they hold the filter media body all together up here against everything to get it to stay together. Now, I don't know about you, but I like having the best of the best on an expensive engine, and I suggest that you do the same. Don't cheap out, man. Go ahead and go to the dealer. If you don't have a dealer close by, order it online and get yourself a regular Harley oil filter. Your Harley Davidson will really appreciate you for it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.